Hey, how's it going? It's Friday, about 10 in the morning. I'm usually not up this early, but I ran over here to the Big C shopping center next door, and they have a nice little food court. This is my chicken guy. They have a pretty good Korean stand, but I always seem to end up with the chicken and rice and the broth. That's my go-to. I tried to get a little bit more experimental, but when I'm just hungry, that's what I seem to go with. Just like any food court, you just get a card, put a little money on it, and this was 55 baht for a larger size and a water, so $1.50. Normally I bring my Tupperware over here and get a second one for later tonight, but 5 baht, they'll pack it up for you, no problem, takeaway. So get out here and try some new dishes. You can see they have in Thai and English, so no problem. And of course you can ask for it as spicy or non-spicy as you'd like. On contrary to popular belief, not everything is made super spicy. 9 out of 10 times the chili will be on the side. You can spice it up to your own taste. Hey, my little condo shuttle was taken off right as I was walking out, so I jumped on it. Maybe the second or third time in a year. I usually just walk over here to the train. But it's Saturday night, about 6:30 p.m. Looks like a nice evening. It's a beautiful night. Out here is the Hop Inn. This is the Lotus. Hop Inn's a nice little, it's brand new. Nice little 5-story hotel here in the, that'd be Soi 52, I'd guess, because this over here is Soi 50 in the En Nut area. If you want to come up and check out En Nut, maybe look into the Hop Inn. I ran up to my old stomping grounds, Prom Phong. That's Soi 24. A little bit of traffic on this Saturday evening. I'm going to head up to the Hangover Bar. I did run into the Emporium. I have to pick something up. So it's a nice little shopping center. The M Quartier on the other side. They both have movie theaters. I think they both, yeah, I know they both have grocery stores. The Emporium. You'll find everything here in Thailand. It might just not be on sale. Everything seems to be on sale 100% of the time in the United States. If you want a pair of Nikes or Adidas, you'll find them here. They're just going to be the normal price, $120, not on sale every day for $89. And they have a gourmet market here. It's kind of a fancy little place, but the thing with Bangkok is even in these fancier places, it's not like Whole Foods in the United States. Things are still the same price, basically. If a soda is 16 baht in the grocery store, it's 16 baht in 7-Eleven, it'll be 16 baht here in the gourmet market. You just might find more imported items here that are going to be 300 baht that you won't find in, say, a Big C or a Tesco Lotus. And in a place like this, you're going to be able to get strawberries or cherries from Washington State. You're going to pay 10 or 12 bucks compared to local fruit. I don't know if you want the durian, but pineapple, watermelon, they almost give that away. And this seems to be more of a, not a hippie store, but a lot of nature products, almond milks, that kind of thing. Fancier street food options. And in the back, it'll be closed up. They actually have a food court that's one of my favorites. Your $1.50 meals. Nothing in there is going to be over $2, and that'll be if you order duck, which is a little bit more expensive. Ramen places, you'll have all your Starbucks and what's the donut place? Krispy Kreme. All that's here. Fancy macaroons. So you'll find anything you need in these malls in Bangkok, and you can pay 50 baht for your lunch or 400 baht. It's up to you. There's the beautiful Marriott Marquis on Soi 22, just a couple of doors down from the Hangover Bar. Little Sukhumvit traffic on this Saturday, 7 p.m. Benchasiri Park here at the Prom Phong BTS. Nice little water feature in the middle of 10 or 11 acres. Right next to the park is Asia Herb Association. Really nice, fancy, kind of fancy massage place, totally legit. You'll find different locations around town, but if you want a legitimate massage, check out Asia Herb. And here we are, we're at the Hangover Bar. That's Sukhumvit, a block down. You come to the Macro Foods, and it's right across the street. Nope, so we had a bit of miscommunication, and the Saturday meetup, which last week they said was going to be on Friday tonight, has now been changed to Sunday. So that's okay. I'm still enjoying a cold San Miguel, and then I'll figure out where I go from here. So it's a fun little bar. That's the owner over there in the red, watching a little jet ski racing and hanging out. The owner's from Rotterdam, so he's got Heineken on tap, and there's an upstairs with a pool table. If you're a golfer, they do a lot of events. This says 3 weekends of fun, the Orange Triangle Open. They do a lot of meetups here, golf. Everybody gathers here, has a cocktail, jumps in the vans, heads on the links, then comes back for a little after party. 19th hole. You know, I've only had fries and chicken wings, that kind of thing here at the meetup. They usually bring food around, but I just ordered up a small, I guess it's a sirloin, mashed potatoes, little salad, have a little bite to eat. It's still early, it's 8:15. The Macro grocery store across the way, I've mentioned it in other videos. It's a great place. I'll call it like a mini Costco. A lot of things are in bulk. Oftentimes you want to buy a bottle of ketchup, you need to buy 3 or 6 at a fraction of the cost. But they have a nice bakery. The only kind of weird thing with Macro, and there's also one in On Nude over by my house. Oh, got my steak here. Thank you very much. Looks great. Is they only take credit cards from one particular bank. I think it's SCB. I'm not sure, but my Chase credit card didn't cut it. So keep that in mind if you go in there and spend 2,000 baht, and it's easy to do. There's so many bargains. You'll fill the cart. You're gonna have to pay cash, use your Thailand bank account scan, or that particular, I think it's a Chinese bank credit card. So it's a nice evening. I'm just hanging out, listening to Joe Rogan podcast, talking to Pauly Shore. And I used to do a little stand-up at the Comedy Store in La Jolla. So I love listening the history of stand-up and the Comedy Store in Hollywood. All those guys used to come down to La Jolla, including Pauly Shore, his mom Mitzi Shore, and dad Sammy Shore, who was an opener for Elvis. And Sammy Davis Jr. started the Comedy Store in Hollywood, and then it spread down to San Diego. Great club in La Jolla. So I shoot a lot of video here on Soi 22 and Soi 33 and Prom Phong, and for good reason. This is probably my favorite area in town. You're close to all the craziness of Not On Soi Cowboy, but that to me is the Las Vegas Strip. If you're living here in town, yeah, maybe you can go there 30 days in a row and then you're going to get burnt out. I didn't even do that. I've been in there so many times. But this area up here, Prom Phong, it also has kind of craziness if that's what you're looking for. But bars like the Hangover, and up the way is Buddy's Bar. Really good food, good barbecue. Just a nice little hangout. This street is just, I won't say it's mellow, it's a party street, but there's normal places to just hang out and not be bothered by bar girls, working girls, whatever you want to call it. That's fine. They're doing their thing. But bars like this Hangover, it's just a normal place. And you're only a short walk. I mean, you can walk here at the end of 22, you can walk up to Soi 23, you're at Soi Cowboy, Asok. So it's still very central. You can get some great massages. There are some little bars, party bars, I guess I'll call them, up here. But like I say, there's the Hangover, the Auto Bar at the end of the street. That's kind of a heavy metal bar. There's plenty of just normal places as well. And this is 22. Walk off some steak and jump on the train or make my next move. And that's how the police roll. A medium-sized motorbike and another guy riding shotgun. You don't see many problems in Bangkok at all. I've never seen the police roughing anybody up or anything like that. Maybe in the Nana, you just get people drinking too much and acting stupid, but in normal parts of Thailand, and in the regular parts of Thailand, and I wouldn't consider Soi Cowboy or Nana the regular parts of town, that's just craziness. You're gonna see drunken expats or just people causing trouble. It's not gonna be the Thais unless it's a drunken expat getting in a fight with a motor taxi guy or arguing over his bill. Stupid things like that. But in an area like this, where Thais just come to have a drink and mellow out, never are you gonna see a problem. It's not only Soi 22, there's 100 streets here in Bangkok with normal bars and a lot of good energy. It's just this Prom Phong area. It's right on the Sukhumvit BTS. So it's a good beginner spot, I guess, when you get tired of the craziness. And Nana and Cowboy, there's also some, I won't call them exactly mellow, but there's some normal places in the middle of all the chaos where you can just go in, hang out. Scruffy McMurphy's about 100 feet from Soi Cowboy. Good little Irish pub, and there's nothing going on in there crazy wise. You can just go in, have a pint of Guinness and mellow out. Still, Prom Phong is one of my favorites. I really like this Soi 22. There's a private movie club right on the other side of the marquee. It's a good little hangout. People go in there and watch Pulp Fiction or Casablanca. Eat a little barbecue, have some affordable beers. And then right across the street from 22 is Soi 33. That's the Holiday Inn, and 33 would be kind of over here. Good British pubs, the Royal, Royal Oaks, O'Shea's, the Robin Hood, they're all within a block of one another. And those British pubs there and Irish pubs, they're a treat to go in and hang out, especially during a soccer game. It's a different kind of craziness, but it's fun. Hey, so thank you very much for watching my little video. My phone's kind of dying here and I forgot to bring a battery pack. So I'm probably gonna set it down and just enjoy my evening in this town I love so much. And if you like these looks around Bangkok, I really encourage you to come over here and visit if you've never been. You're probably gonna fall in love with the place like the rest of us, and maybe it'll work out for you to retire over here or just move over here and work. It's a great city. So consider subscribing. I'll be running around the streets of Bangkok and filming apartments, bars, restaurants, site trips from Bangkok. You can go so many places in an hour. You're in Vietnam, you're in Cambodia, you're in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. A couple hours away, you're in Indonesia and Bali. You can just go so many places from Bangkok, and it's a huge, huge international airport, so oftentimes you can get some pretty good deals. So thanks again for watching, and have a great evening.